to you guys about something a little bit more personal, and actually what I really wanted to set my channel out to be was to talk about my condition. I currently have PCOS, which is polycystic ovarian syndrome, and severe fibromyalgia. This fibromyalgia has actually put me out of conventional work for nearly 2 years now. I've only had a couple of jobs, maybe for a month or so at most, that put me into a lot of physical and mental stress and pain. Let me tell you a little bit about what fibromyalgia is. It is classified as widespread pain, with key points being your shoulders, your elbows, knees, your back. It comes with what seems like is diabetic neuropathy. You can get pins and needles in your hands, your feet, all of your body, really. Numbness, sharp pains, aches, you get headaches, you get basically a constant fog over you. It's hard to think. Like for me, sometimes it's hard to form a sentence. It's really hard to get out of bed and do anything from just doing chores around the house, going grocery shopping, or bringing like my ferrets to the park. Those things, I come home and I'm exhausted. I can't possibly do anything more. I need a nap for all day. Fibromyalgia can be treated with medicines and other treatments, but it cannot be cured. It does last anywhere from years to a lifetime, depending on your lifestyle. Me personally, I like to do yoga, or attempt to do yoga, and light exercises to keep myself up to date. I try to eat healthier. I've completely changed up my diet since I've gotten sick. A little bit more about what fibromyalgia does to your body. They're not sure if it is a musculoskeletal disease or any disease at all, but it does affect a lot of things in the body. It affects menstruation. You will never have a regular period. Sometimes you'll bleed profusely, sometimes you won't bleed at all. It can cause the cysts, the polycystic ovarian syndrome. It's terrible. It messes with your bowels. You get irritable bowel syndrome. Like a healthy human being goes to the bathroom number 2, maybe 2 or 3 times a day. With fibromyalgia, you will maybe go a couple times a week if you're lucky, or sometimes you're going all the time. Generally it is constipation that comes with fibromyalgia, so you do get a lot of extra pain that comes with that as well. There's hesitation for urination. There's always a little bit of pain there as well. TMI, I know. But it really messes with everything. My vitamins are always deficient. I have to take vitamins regularly every day. Sometimes I have to change up my vitamins because my body can't keep up. Sometimes my body acts like it's trying to give me ulcers, and I'll be in the hospital for severe stomach pain, and I'll have anemia. It'll give me anemia really bad, in and out. I'm not sure if that's part of fibromyalgia, but that is part of what I have. So I get really bad shakes, and no matter how I eat, or what I eat, or how many vitamins I take, I'm sick. Now, it's really hard for me because I haven't been working. There's not a lot that I can do in my days. I've started YouTube now, but it's already been nearly 2 years. December 2016 was when my downfall had started. This is going to be a lot of information. If you are kind of squeamish or don't want to know about personal medical things, I would click away now. But in December of 2016, I started to bleed. My menstrual cycle had gone crazy, crashed. I bled nearly 11 months. For the first few months, from maybe January to let's say June or July, I was crippled, laying on my living room floor with a pile of blankets because that was where I was most comfortable. I just wanted to be associated with everybody rather than locked up alone. Now that I've gone to the doctor and that I've had some more treatments, I have constant medications. My medications are always changing. The dosages go up, they go down, and they switch medications because my body doesn't agree. It's kind of a mess, but now that I have those medications, I can get up. I get up and sit with my boyfriend, and we can sometimes go out and do things, but not like extensive things. I try to do chores regularly in the house myself just to make up for the fact that I don't work. But it's also a real struggle without that second income coming in. There's a lot of strain, not only just because we don't have the finance, but because relationship-wise, my family thinks that I'm just lazy, and my boyfriend is just fed up with it. I'm supposed to be getting Social Security, disability, or I'm basically being forced into applying for Social Security, disability. So maybe I can get some income to help stabilize my life or something, or maybe YouTube would help me become an income. I'm trying that. I'm gonna upload consistently for you guys. That is one of the reasons why, because I'm hoping that I can sustain myself, or at least help to sustain my life, so that everything doesn't fall apart, so that I don't lose the last of what I have. My best friend's already moved away. Most of my family's already disowned me for not just me being sick, but partly for my mental health. But I can't lose my home, my weasels, or my boyfriend. I'm trying to sustain what I can, and I'd appreciate if you guys would like this video, comment any similar experiences or any experiences that you want to share, and please share this with your friends. Subscribe. I'd love that. I'd really appreciate that. Thank you so much, YouTube, for hearing me out, and have a wonderful day. Bye.